Go.
Hello everyone. Today I and my team is going to give our final presentation on Mental Health Awareness Project. My name is Harpreet and I'm the project manager of this project.
My name is TJ Johnson, and I was a helper for the project.
My name is Bernard. I'm a collaborator and researcher for the project.
My name is Dan. I'm also a researcher on this project helping Harpreet.
Our today's agendas are in this presentation we will talk about what we did, what our team did, produced for this project was successful or not, was what tools and documents we have used. We will discuss the estimated and actual number of hours we devoted for completing this project, what went right, wrong on the project, and what lessons we have learned. Also, we will discuss the project manager leadership and the performance of our team, final draft schedule and Gantt charts of the project. We will reveal our project deliverable, that is the digital pamphlet, and our sponsors assessment on that. Lastly, the project poster we made, and we will conclude this final presentation. What did our team produce? So our team produced a digital pamphlet named Mental Health and COVID-19, the fear, anxiety of the pandemic. This pamphlet focuses on the strategies to deal with stress, anxiety, and fear in this pandemic for the young adult age group of 18 to 25. The goal of this digital pamphlet is to increase the awareness in the community regarding mental health in pandemic, and it also includes what to do and what not to do in this pandemic. And lastly, it includes the information of where we should seek help when needed. The project was successful because our team worked effectively with good communication and coordination, and we also received the sponsors' approval for this pamphlet. Next. The project management tools and documents we used for completing the project includes Google project site, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Slides, Microsoft Project Gantt chart tools, and the main tool among all these was the Google site, which our team learned and applied for this project. And it was very useful for uploading all the relevant documents on the Google project site. The estimated versus actual hours. So we, with the help of the project management tools, our team did their best to meet the estimated number of hours. Our team overall estimated hours and the actual hours were the same with 143 hours. In this pie chart that shows the actual hours spent on the project, initiating and planning was 6.3% of the time devoted to the project. Executing the project was 52.4%. That is the highest percentage, which means that most of our time was devoted for executing our project. Monitoring and controlling was 29.4% of the actual time given to the project. And lastly, the closing of the project was 5.6% of the actual time spent.
What are some of the things that went right with the project? We successfully completed the project deliverables. We had good team collaboration, coordination, and communication. There was equal work distribution amongst group members. The team members were respectful and we respected everyone's opinions and suggestions. There was full participation by everyone. We had several Zoom meetings and they all went well. What went wrong? Everything in the project went pretty well. There was a bit of a delay in the beginning, but we recovered quickly and worked hard to finish the project. What are some of the things our team learned? We learned how to use different applications from Microsoft Project to Google Docs to Google Slides. We learned how to create different documents that help guide project completion, including the project charter, WBS, Gantt chart, project schedule. We also learned how to create a video presentation, how to create and design a pamphlet, how to work together as a team, how to communicate with each other in an efficient manner. And we also learned about initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and project closing. So our project manager was Harpreet. Harpreet is the one who came up with the idea of the project. Harpreet had a clear and strong vision of the project deliverables. Harpreet did a phenomenal job. She was always the first one to take initiative. She let the team members know when everything was due. She kept us up to date with what work was due. She set up the Zoom meetings and sent emails to the team with all the related team documents. She went above and beyond to ensure the completion of the project. Our team worked very well together. Our communication among the team was strong and efficient. We divided the work equally. We submitted our assignments on time. Each member had different strengths and could bring a different dynamic to the team. With all the different personalities and backgrounds, such experiences, each of us brought something unique and special to the team. We all gelled together well and came together to form a strong team.
So this is our team's final project schedule. This shows the major tasks that we needed to complete in order to finish the project. We can see here we have the start and end date for each task, as well as who was assigned to work on that task. And each task had estimated working hours that it was going to take to complete the said task. And now that we've completed the project, we can see the actual working hours that Harpreet kind of touched on a little bit earlier on the right side of the screen. And the hours that are highlighted in yellow are the tasks that took equally as long as we projected. The hours that are highlighted in green took us less time, and the hours that are highlighted in red took us longer than expected. And even though we didn't do all of the tasks on time, we still ended up completing the project in the amount of time that we had estimated. And this is a look at our team's Gantt chart. This here you can see that our Gantt chart is split into 5 sections: the initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing phases. So on this slide, we have a little bit of a deeper view at the initiating and closing phases. And then again, this is still our Gantt chart, but now we have a view on our planning and executing phases. So in the planning phase, this is all of the stuff that we had to plan for progress report 1 and 2 in the final presentation. And then for executing, these are the tasks that we had to do in order to start making progress on our pamphlet. And then more Gantt chart, this is a view of our monitoring and controlling phase and our executing phase. For the executing, this is the remainder of the tasks that we had to complete for the pamphlet in order to finish everything for that. And then the monitoring and controlling phase is where we had our task completion deadlines related to all of our project deliverables.
So this was our deliverable for the project. This is the outer cover of our mental health pamphlet. So we have graphics, do's and don'ts. We have inspirational quotes, ways to get help if you need it, and then the cover page. And then looking on the inside of our pamphlet, we have more information regarding the pandemic and mental health and what you can do to kind of relieve anxiety and stress. And we have a few strategies. We have more graphics. We have an explanation of what mental health is and how COVID-19 has impacted it. And then our sponsor assessment. The sponsor approved our team's pamphlet for the project. And Dr. Laura said, quote, overall pamphlet looks great. The graphics are wonderful. Moreover, she suggested proofreading it again for some grammatical errors. We appreciate her support throughout this project, and we are thankful to her because she has always guided us with this project. So this was our poster of the project. We basically just showcased everything that happened with the project as well as the deliverable. So we have an introduction, the objective, the approach, and the success criteria. We have a graphic of the results, and then we also have the tools used. And then lastly, we have the conclusions and the team contact information. And in conclusion, our team was able to increase mental health awareness through the creation of our digital pamphlet for young adults. The pamphlet provides readers with the ability to learn more about mental health and strategies to deal with it. Our project was successful because our team worked effectively, had good communication, and completed all project criteria on time. And that's it. Thank you.